Why, hello there, everybody, and welcome. Today, we're going to be doing just a little TikTok live. If you're watching, I hope that you enjoyed your reading today. Maybe you are enjoying the VOD, but if not, I'm really glad that you're here, and I appreciate you checking me out. We're going to be doing our usual little, just cute little tarot stream, keeping it super casual, super relaxed, but I think it'll be a good time. Usually people flood in pretty quickly. Oh, hi, Orcali. Welcome. But I haven't streamed in maybe, what, 5 days? 5 days? So, you know, who knows? We'll see what happens. I feel like I need to make this, like, How are you guys doing today? How are you? Hi, Catbug. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing free readings today. So if you guys would like a free reading, all you have to do is ask, and I'll do my best to get to you. Morning, good. What would it be? Good evening? Good evening, yeah. It's 10:24 p.m. here. I'm a late night streamer. Hi, Ocean. Hi, Catbog. It's nice to see you. I'm not streaming anywhere else, so it's just you and me, my friends. Of course. Hi, Jrealli. Welcome. Yeah. If you guys have a specific question, just let me know. I can do a cute little general for you. Let's see. A lot of people ask for love readings. I get love readings a lot. I've got a whole fit for that. I also do a lot of career readings. We got the career fit. It's up to you. I love her voice vibe. Thank you, Patatas. Hi. What's it cute? Look at it. I just started. There's nobody here. We're only 2 minutes in. We're only 2 minutes in, and we just started the stream. So if you want a reading, all you gotta do is ask. Ow! I'm early then. Yes, you guys are early. If you're new here, it's very, very nice to meet you. My name is Ron Queen of Cups, and I'm a professional psychic. As you can tell, I also have a little VTuber. She's the brand. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, she is, but I just like her. I think that she's cute, and it's how I like to express myself online. So, thank you for coming. All you have to do is ask in the chat. You can ask any question you want. The only questions I don't appreciate are ones that have to do with health or legal stuff. 1, because I don't want to get sued, and 2, because I don't want to get sued. Hi, buddy. Hello. Hi, Island. What's up? Oh my goodness, you released a game. Let's do Jackson. As you guys can see, if you get chosen, I just pen you. And in my opinion, that's the best way to do it. So just ask. I love your say. Thank you, Rosary of the Deceased. I love your username. It's pre-metal. Okay, 3 minutes and 33 seconds is your timestamp, Jackson. That's so awesome. Congrats on releasing your game. We are recording, so if you guys do get a reading tonight, and if you get a reading, the timestamp will be in the description on the VOD channel next to your name. Let's see what we have for you, Jackson. Congrats on releasing your game. Let's see how it goes. Hi, Mila. Hi, Fresita. Hi, friends. I'll get to you in just a second. All right, let's see how it's gonna go, Jackson. Thank you for trusting me. I'm really excited for you. Well, we've got the world card. That actually does mean completes your energy. Like, thank goodness it's over. I feel very proud of myself. We're closing up a chapter, and now we're transitioning into a new era. I do see you looking at the numbers quite a lot. You know, you're probably checking it over and over again. How's it doing? What are the statistics? What are the analytics? Just know time is going to be your best friend. Sometimes games pop off as soon as you release them, and sometimes they pop off like a year later. In my opinion, this is a really slow but very nice paced growth for your game. I think that the more that you take a sort of bookish, you know, to the I say bookish. How do I say this? A very traditional approach to marketing it. There we go. Marketing. It'll be good, you know? I wouldn't try to force something. I would just take it slow and try to promote it here and there, and I do think that it'll grow really nice. Your challenge is, yeah, keep pushing through, keep learning, and your advice is the Queen of Swords, to talk about it, share it, be excited about it. This is really good stuff. You can go ahead and shout it out if you want to. Flower power. Flower power. Where can we get flower power, Jackson? Oh, thank you, Jrealli. Thank you for donating. It's really nice of you. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Let's do Orcali. Hi, Orcali. Thank you for the roses, by the way. Thank you. And thank you to the people who donated. It's nice to see all of you. Hi, we're doing free readings. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. Freebies are random. I just pick them as I see them. And Ko-fi donators are guaranteed, but don't worry. I never ever expect anybody to donate. We've done lots of free readings here. I do a nice little back and forth. Speaking of the Ko-fi, I'm not trying to sell you anything, by the way. Speaking of the Ko-fi, I actually do have all kinds of free learning material over on the Ko-fi if you want to learn how to read tarot. If you're curious on how I learned how to read, all of that information is there. As you can see, I've got the tarot cheat sheet, very popular. Oh my goodness, almost 1.5 thousand downloads. So it's got the upright and the reverse, and you can print it out. I also have cheat sheets for the aura colors, the houses, the candle magic, chakras, zodiac signs, runes, all of that fun stuff over on the Ko-fi. And I also have some spells and as well as private readings if you guys want to check those out. But other than that, I have lots and lots of free stuff for you guys to get there if you'd like to learn. Okay, but other than that, I want to get to the next person. I wanted to do, you're so amazing. Thank you, Panda. Thank you. You guys are so, hi, Silly. The link is in the game tab in the Discord. Oh, thank you, Jackson. Thank you. Where did Orcali? Yeah. Orcali, we're gonna do your reading next. Orcali, your timestamp is 7 minutes and 22 seconds, and that'll be in the description on the red site after the stream is over on the VOD channel. Okay, Orcali, you said, will I get the dream job that I applied for? I hope so, I really do. Let's see what we get. Remember that if you get a reading you don't like, you don't have to accept it, right? You got free will. You can manifest something different, which is why I always pull for the challenge and the advice to kind of direct where we're going. But let's see what the energy is on the current timeline we're facing. Ba-ba-da-da! Oh, cute! Look at you! Oh my goodness! You got the new job card. I don't know what else to tell you, friend. You got the new job card. I also see you. You know, you're not putting all of your eggs into one basket. I do see you understanding that there are other opportunities and being prepared for that, and I like that. I think that you're in this energy of, I can make it work. Whatever happens, I can make it work. I'm the magic man. Your challenge is temperance. It might take a little bit more time than you would like. You know, for example, let's say that they don't get back to you until another month or two. Sometimes temperance can be long, you know, long wait, but it's usually worth the wait. Your advice card is the Two of Pentacles to make sure you're weighing all of your options before you decide. The Two of Pentacles is like, should I do this? Should I do that? Take your time choosing because there are other opportunities available to you in the future. Okay, that's what I have for Kali. I have to tell you that. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you everybody for coming, by the way. I know, wasn't that nice? It was really good. Let's do another freebie, and then I promise I'll do another person who donated. Thank you guys for donating. I like to start the stream doing a couple freebies before we get into those. Let's do Rose. Hi, Rose. Thank you very much, Rose, for coming. Yeah, we can do a love reading for you. Yeah, I got just a fit. Hi, Lily. Hi, just a bit of glowy. Hi, Renee. If you guys have a question, just, yeah, see how Rose asked their question? in their comment, just do that. I don't mind. And if you need to copy paste it into the chat, that's okay too. I don't mind. Just make sure you don't flood the chat. That's all I ask. You know, be nice, give other people a chance to. But I am just picking people as I see them. And thank you for liking the stream as well. It's your first time. Thanks for being. I hope you enjoyed the game sometime soon. Oh, thank you, Jackson, for letting me know about it. All right, Rose. Your timestamp is 10 minutes and 17 seconds. And you said, May, I have a reading of relationships. I just want to see how it goes this year. Yeah, Rose. Are you in a relationship? Do you have somebody in mind? What's going on? Are you single? Are you in a situationship? What's happening? Hi, Solid Art. I love how you choose the outfit. It's so cute. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta, you gotta match the vibe. How long have you been doing tarot for? I've been doing tarot for 6 years now. 6 years now. Thank you for asking. And I got so obsessed with it that I just learned it really quickly. But I'm still learning. I'm in a relationship, almost 3 years together. Ah, okay. Let's say God. How about we use our archetype cards then? I feel like doing something I don't usually do. I want to pull for the energy that you are coming out of and coming into for both of you. And then I'll also see what the tarot message is. This is the archetype cards by Carolyn Miss. I use it a lot for my soulmate readings too. Yeah, I just feel like anything to do, so I'm gonna trust my intuition. Alright, so yeah, one more. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Alright, this is the energy you're coming out of and the energy... Sorry, I'm laughing because sometimes the cards are a little silly. So it says Child Divine. It says innocence, purity, and redemption suggest a special connection to the divine. And the shadow side says an inability to defend oneself against negative forces. You might have found the last year, or maybe the last cycle of your relationship, because everything is in cycles and themes and archetypes. And it feels like to me that we had a difficult time feeling like we are safe to be ourselves. I'm really attracted to the shadow side of this card. Just know that you're stepping into this energy where it says maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit, where you feel safe enough to be soft, safe enough to relax, instead of feeling like there's no one here to protect me, there's no one here to take up for me. I feel a little bit defenseless, where we're going into, wow, I'm actually being cared for, I'm actually feeling secure. We have their energy. The energy that they're coming out of is the student. You may have found that they have had a lot of a bit of a learning curve when it comes to the relationship. Maybe they haven't been in a committed relationship this long before. Maybe they are still learning about who they are deep down, and they could be even struggling to go into adulthood. Sometimes the student means that, but just know they're stepping into the pioneer. They're really starting to understand that who they are meant to be, and what's it supposed to look like, and how it can be different from what people expect from them, and different from what their families may expect from them as well. So it's really nice to see. I think both of you are learning how to not only care for each other more, but be a bit more mature, but also take into your own desires with more love, for yourselves, instead of a codependent kind of love. It's nice. Ooh, Seven of Pentacles, taking my time to find out what I really like. Yeah, I feel like a bit, the sun is at the bottom. There's gonna be a big moment where both of you talk about the future, and it just feels much more optimistic and much more cheerier than maybe it sounded the last year. Maybe you guys have been really spiraling together, but I think that you guys are choosing to focus on joy and healing. It's really nice. I think it's really refreshing. I will say that it is still new, it's still fresh. It might kind of flip-flop between, I don't know what's happening, and we can figure this out, it's gonna be okay. Just keep pushing for the positive mindset, and I think it'll get easier over time. Okay, that's what I see. That's a lot of development. Yeah, they've been together 3 years. Thank you you guys for your patience. I appreciate you guys for coming. It's nice to see you. Hello. If we've never met before, my name is Ron Queen of Cups, and I'm a professional psychic, and I'm a witch. But I'm also an artist. I made all this, everything you see, so... Thank you for complimenting my nails. I love your model. Thank you. Thank you. I made her myself. Yes, I did. I also made this one recently. Ah! I'm trying to become a Canadian. Have you guys seen this one? Yeah, the Canadian one. It's pretty funny. South Park. Yeah, that's my South Park model. I made this in 2 hours. It only took me 2 hours to make it. Yeah, it's pretty fun. But I'm gonna be using the chibi one. Oh, it's just cuter. It's cuter. The Canadian one got you? Thank you. Hey! Yeah, I'm actually unironically trying to make my way to Canada because America is kind of scary. America kind of scary. Thank you so much, everybody who has been so sweet to come to the stream. We are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. We just did 3 freebies, so we're gonna do a Ko-fi donator and we'll get back to another freebie after this. Thank you guys for your patience. If you have a question, make sure you're ready to ask it in the chat in just a moment. Just a moment. Let's see. Thank you, Yukio, thank you. Let me get this up. I forgot to put this up like this. There we go. Thank you very much, Yukio. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, TeresZee. Thank you, Jrealli. Let's do Jrealli. And we're gonna ask somebody in the chat after this. I say again, because I know you guys got questions. Alright, 17:02 is your timestamp. I want to go to Canada too. Oh, well, it's scary in California. Oh my gosh, is it really? I'm here, I'm in Louisiana, and I live in New Orleans, and it's really nice. It's really nice here. I like it, but I'm kind of scared of the... Never mind. I feel like I should talk about... I probably shouldn't talk about this. I don't want to make anybody nervous. Okay, Jrealli, you said I wanted to ask if I should wait for my debut once I get everything. Emotes, overlays. Jrealli, you're debuting? That's so exciting. Shout out Jrealli. Are you still watching? Estimated in late July, or if I should just do it when I have a few emotes done. No, you gotta have the whole shebang. It's gotta be a party, homie. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me see. Let's see what Spirit has to say. How do you ask for reading? You just put it in the chat. Just put it in the chat, and I'll do my best to get to you. Oh, there you are, Jrealli. Let's do this. Alright, let's pull for the top, waiting until July for all of your assets, and then the bottom for April. Ooh, slow and steady wins the race. You know what? I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised, because this happens pretty regularly for VTubers. There are some things that may not arrive in time, and that's okay. That's okay. Don't sweat it. It happens. I think that just setting a date and planning your party, because debuts are just a giant party where you show off all your stuff. And make sure you invite people to come to, invite your friends to celebrate with you on your debut. If you have VTuber friends, that's also a really good way. Do like a little call-in. It'll be good, it'll be fun. I think it'll be worth the wait, but like I said, I do think some things will be delayed. Now, if you do decide to just show off your emotes, I think it'll be fun. In fact, I think that it will set you off on the right foot for success, because you'll start streaming more, you'll be more in the groove of things, you'll be able to show off things one by one. It'll be nice. Though I will say you won't get as much traction. Have you ever heard of the debut buff? The debut buff is real, my guy. It's so real. If you're debuting, and especially if you market it right, you can get a lot of hype. And so you might not get as much hype if you're just, showing things off a little bit at a time. But, just a little bit of a warning when it comes to your July estimate. It might be a little bit longer. Probably more like, I don't want to scare you, but probably more like September. I know it's even further away. It's really not fun to hear, but I just see a little bit of some things a little bit delayed, and that's okay. Maybe late August. But don't worry, it'll be fine. Let's pull for how it'll go. You always wanted to go to NOLA? NOLA's so much fun. I love it here in New Orleans. Want to hear the funny part about it? Sure. It's all being done by one artist. Oh, that makes sense why it might take a little bit longer then. Yeah, look, another. I'm working as hard as I can. I'm working as fast as I can. Yeah, it'll go really well. I think it'll be worth the wait. And so, don't pressure your artists too much. Don't pressure them too much. But I will say be very hard about the kind of time frame you have as much as you can, because I do think they have a lot on their plate to do. Alrighty, that's what I have, Jrealli. Oh, your stream layout is so cute. Thank you. Also, thank you, Soy, for the donation. I appreciate it. All right, let's get to the next freebie. Yeah! Let's see what we got. Genesis, welcome back. I'd love to do you. You've gotten a reading from you before I remember you. It's good to see you again. Genesis, your timestamp, let's see. It's 21:53. It's nice to see you back. Yeah, we're gonna do more freebies, my friend. Yeah, I love your character. Thank you. You guys are so nice to me. I made it myself. I kind of want to put the lavender on for you, Genesis. Or should we put the green? I don't know. The name Genesis always makes me think of like Gaia energy. Hi, Ron. I've gotten a reading from you before. I was wondering if I could get a love reading. Yeah. Let's see what we got. What do you need to know about love? Are you single? Are you in a relationship? Is your favorite element water? How'd you know? I'm literally best friends with the Bayou spirits here. I know that sounds like cringe and made up, but I'm being 100% serious. You're single? Okay, cool. Let's see what we got. That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Let's pull for what energy we're attracting, and then we'll also pull for our next relationship. What energies are we attracting? Oh, hey! Ah! Look at you healing! Look at you doing healing! Okay, period. It's working. Let's see our next relationship. I'll see this. I do see you falling for somebody who isn't. I don't want to say they're not ready to commit, because that's not the truth. They are. They just feel a little bit unstable in their life at the moment. But both of you really like each other. You really spend a lot of time together, and there's a lot of growth to be had. And so it might not right away be something romantic, but it will be very authentic and fun and sweet. I don't see any malice. I don't see any insecurity. And at least in between the relationship, I just see somebody who's really trying to figure out their, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like they're trying to figure out their living situation. I know that's very specific, but yeah, there's something about their living situation. I know, I'm sorry, I know it's a little weird, but anyways, the energies you're attracting are very positive. We're talking growth, we're talking healing, we're talking confidence. You know, you attract what you put out, and you're putting out true love. You're putting out somebody who can meet you where you are. And just know that whenever we pull the lovers, especially for what we're attracting, it does mean that where you are currently emotionally, spiritually, financially. These are usually, this is an indicator that we're gonna attract somebody in a very similar state to us. And this can be a good or a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. I think both of you are gonna learn a lot from each other. So I like it, it's not bad. Thank you. How about you like that? Can I get an aura reading, please? I'm not doing aura readings right now, but I will do another one in the future. The thing about aura readings is they take me days and days and days to catch up on because they're so popular. Every time I do aura readings, I get like 30 orders and then I can't stream for like 4 days. It makes me sad because I like streaming. I hope that you like that. Thank you. I do aura readings. Here, I can show you guys what they look like. They look like this. Aren't they cute? Yeah, I can see the colors people emit. It's really fun. It's really fun, but just this batch, like this is a batch of 20. That took me, goodness, 3-4 days to do. What are the orbs? They're people's guides. They're people's guides. I used to do this where I would step into their energy and I would feel what they were feeling and it would just wipe me out. I would do 4 aura readings and I would just be out cold for the rest of the day because I'm like channeling people's energy. That's really hard to do. Like that kind of shift, taking on their whole body. And so what I started to do was I started asking their guides to help me just see it and know instead of like just fucking feel everything. And so I always draw their guides. Their guides really help me. Oh, that's so interesting. I didn't know you could see guides through orbs. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can see the colors they emit. So this is so cool. Yes, it's really cool. I need to teach people how to do it. I've been meaning to do that. But I read a whole book on auras. I also read a whole book on astral projection. And you'll notice, I don't know if any of you have astral projected before. I've only done it twice. But every single time that I do, the 2 times I have, I see colors around people. I see colors around people. And so I thought it was really interesting. Yeah! All right, we just did a freebie. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. We're gonna do the next person who donated to the Ko-fi. If you'd like a guaranteed one and you'd like to support me, you can do that, but you don't have to. We're gonna do someone free after this short message, so make sure you have your question ready. Thank you, Soybeans. Thank you, Yukio. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, TeresZee. Let's do TeresZee. Hi, Soy. Thank you. You're so nice. I see you in the chat. TeresZee, you have 28 minutes and 7 seconds. And that'll be in the description on the VOD channel if you'd ever like to re-watch it. And thank you for liking the stream, everyone. I see we're almost at 10,000. It's really nice, you guys. I actually don't really know what that does. But thank you. I think it helps the algorithm or something. Thank you. TeresZee, you said just some love, but also asking for a vibe check for this weekend. Oh, of course. Let's do that. What's the energy of this weekend for TeresZee? It's a beautiful Friday. We still have Saturday and Sunday. What does TeresZee need to know? Likes help push it into more people's For You page, I believe. Oh, period. Okay, thank you. You guys are so nice. Okay, TeresZee. Oh, the devil. The Fool. Okay, pushing out of your comfort zone. I will say this. You may have... So, I don't know if you've been experiencing getting triggered by the media, getting triggered just, more often than usual. This is isn't meant to harm. It's not meant to harm you at all, actually. It's meant to help you. And I say this because the Fool card is here with the Eight of Cups. The Fool card is all about, I'm starting something new, I'm doing something fun, this is a new beginning, and I'm excited to see where I'm gonna go. And the Eight of Cups is about letting go. It's about, you know, all of those old emotions, all of those fears, all of those regrets, everything that I'm ashamed of. I need to release it. And so you may find yourself being either triggered or you're just remembering so much stuff. And this whole weekend, I see you releasing it. I see you giving yourself grace for a lot of mistakes that maybe you made. There might even be some things that you've been avoiding that you're like, you know what, it's time that I really just bite the bullet and do what I need to do so that it doesn't hurt me later. And it's so much easier than what your mind made it up to be. You know, it kind of reminds me of like, man, I probably should have done my taxes in February, but oh God, I guess I'll do it now. It's that kind of stuff, but it does feel very freeing. I see you feeling, I also see you doing a lot of self-care. I'm feeling self-care with the Eight of Cups. It's nice. And there's also an energy of going outside. I just kind of see you like standing on a porch or standing in front of your home and just kind of taking it all in. It's really good. Your challenge is the Chariot. They are asking you to push yourself to do things that you enjoy, like get out of your home more. I don't see that too much. You know, I think that you will here and there, but if you're invited to go somewhere or if you feel called to invite somebody to go out, this is an invitation to like, yes, listen to that. There's something really good that'll happen if you do. And your advice is a Seven of Swords. It's not as scary as it seems. You know, don't talk yourself out of things just because we have some bad feelings around it or we had bad experience around it. I just think that old memories are gonna pop up a lot, but that's okay. Like I said, you're gonna wash them away. Let the rain fall down. Okay, that's what we have, TeresZee. Thank you. Let's do another freebie. I'll ask him. Ask who? Okay, let's do Julian. Let's do Julian. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Kisa. Welcome. Yeah. How many readings have we done already? We've already done 7 and we're only 30 minutes in. We're doing good. We're getting into people. So thank you guys for coming and thank you for trusting me as your reader, as your psychic. Hope you're having a good Friday. It is Friday, right? I'm pretty sure. We're gonna do Julian. Julian, your timestamp for your reading is 32 minutes and 26 seconds, and that'll be in the description on the VOD channel if you ever want to re-watch it. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Wanderlon. Best Friday? Yeah, it's Saturday in Germany. Hey! Hi, Germans. How's it going? Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Julian, you said, my question is it worth it? Is it worth my energy to reach out again and try to rekindle a friendship? Let's see. Guten Morgen. Thank you. I said it good? Let's see, Julian. I really want to draw some spirit cards for you, actually. I haven't done that tonight. I like these. Let's see what your spirit wants you to know, Julian, about rekindling this friendship. A content creator, if I want to him see if he can check out your stream. Oh, thank you, Devin. Alright, Julian. What does your spirit want you to know about rekindling this friendship? Oh, goodness me, oh my. Well, we got Lost Lands in reverse. And it says, soul memories and gifts, you've done this before. And it came out in reverse. In my opinion, this says that you might be repeating a similar cycle if you do decide to reach out. You know, it could mean that they haven't grown at the same rate as you, that they aren't ready to kindle it in the way that you could. They might have some shame, they might have some regret that they don't want to deal with. It is very common in lost friendships. You know, we don't want to look at the past pain. It's really hard to kind of move past that. And, you know, it's really a shame because I feel like we, as a society, really need to forgive ourselves more and forgive our, yeah, look at that. This is your energy. You're coming up as a full. You're like, I'm ready to start off on a new foot. I'm ready for us to be good again. I really like what we had, and it's okay what happened. It doesn't bother me. I've shaken it off. I've healed. I think that they're just growing in a new direction and they don't want to go backwards. You know, that's how they'll see it, because the energy in between is the Hanged One. This is feeling stuck but seeing things from a new perspective. And this is on your side. You're like, yeah, like I've thought it out. It's fine. But their energy is the Four of Pentacles, and this is about being greedy, being selfish, but also stubborn. You know, I don't want to move. I can't move. I'd rather just go this way than revisit that. And so that's what I see. It doesn't, yeah, the challenge, they're insecure. And the advice is to just be honest. I think the best thing that you can do, Julian, is to just open the door, right? And they may come, they may not. I just think that they, yeah, it's like they still want to explore that again. That's okay. Some people are ready to heal and be mature, and some people aren't. And so your advice with the Knight of Swords, it says to me personally that we should reach out to them and just say like, hey, whatever happened, it's not a big deal. I don't, you know, we don't need to revisit old stuff. I just really love you and I want to be in your, I want you in my life again. So that's what I see. I hope that helped you. Thank you. Hi guys! Oh, Lestari, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, we're just doing little readings. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you. You're so welcome, Julian. You're very welcome. We are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask. I will pick them as I see them. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator, and then I'll choose somebody in the chat after this. Thank you guys who have supported me. You never ever have to support me, by the way, my friends. You don't have to, it's okay. But I always really appreciate it, it's so sweet. Okay, 36 minutes and 51 seconds is your timestamp. And I'm gonna upload this after the stream is over. Oh, Vicky, thank you. Oh, Vicky, it's nice to see you again. All right, Grace, you said, may I get an aura? Oh, I'm not doing aura readings. You're the best, thank you. I'm not doing aura readings. Also, the reason that I make the aura readings more expensive is because they take a long time. They take me like 10 minutes to do, but I can tell you really quickly what colors I see. Just give me a second. I don't have time to draw it, unfortunately. Can I ask? Of course, you can ask a question. You know what colors I'm seeing though? I'm seeing a very pretty like turquoise green. Like a mix between green and turquoise. And I see silver too. I'm not sure what silver means. I forgot, but I see like a shimmery silver around you, and it's really nice. I also think that you're yeah, I feel like your guide is orange. But yeah, I know, I'm not drawing it, but... What's your question? That's such a pretty color scheme. I know, it's very pretty. I just have to take a second and like... What I do, and I'll explain it to you guys if you want, because I really do want to teach you guys how to do it, because it's not as hard as you think. Though it does require trust. What I do is I make sure that I have a target. And so my target is this little guy. And I imagine it in my mind. I imagine that I have the target. And so I say, this is somebody's spirit. And I just trust that people's guides and that my energy will guide me to what I see. I will say that green, like that turquoise green, usually represents somebody who loves to talk and loves to listen. You know, these are people who are very good at giving advice. These are people who listen well and give very good constructive criticism. They usually have very sweet voices that are, you know, powerful in their own way. They don't have to be loud, but they are very impactful. And you might have really good, like, how to explain? You're good with your words. Articulate it. Yes, I am a yapper, really. Your voice is so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Are we doing orb readings? No, we're doing tarot. I was just talking about it. But I can see what you need to know right now, Grace. I yap too much? No, you don't. You were gifted with the voice. You know, our voices are so powerful. It's how we cast our magic. It's how we set our intentions. It's how we communicate our love. There's nothing wrong with liking to communicate with people. You'd probably be very good at learning languages. You're probably very interested in other cultures. Did I see your question from earlier? Oh, no, I didn't. Let's see. Oh, here we go. You said, will my finances and happiness get better this year? Also, anything with love this year? Yeah, let's talk about finances. We can do that. Oh my god. What does Grace need to know about her finances, Spirit? Thank you. Oh, the Two of Swords in reverse. Oops, I have the deck upside down. I'm gonna trust that meant to come out that way though. You know what? It's so funny, Grace, because you're going to be presented with a lot of opportunities, but they're not going to be the opportunities that you thought you would get. So if you're into manifestation, if you're into like spell work, or if you're looking for, like you're very hell-bent on something specific, you will set your intention and you'll have so many opportunities flow to you, but it's interesting because you may not see it that way. There's a little bit of a resistance, like, I don't want to do it that way. I wanted this specific thing. But Spirit's asking you to be a little bit flexible because you're going to be better at it than you think. So this could have to do with, I want to start my own candle business. But you have, let's say you have a background in, you know, making jewelry. And so you're like, I gotta start the candles, I gotta do the candles, but you don't have any candle stuff. And so you're like, man, I guess I gotta do like jewelry and then transition into candle making. And you're a little bit bummed about it. But it actually ends up, you know, you start innovating this really cool thing where you have jewelry inside of candles. And it's kind of like, surprise, here's your necklace. It's a surprise necklace. You know, it's something like that where it's very innovative. It's really fun, and you wouldn't expect that you would go down this way. You know what I mean? And it's all going to be in your favor, and it's going to be very lucky. You're going to feel like, wow, you know, it didn't make sense before, but now I see it. My prayers were answered. And so that's what I see coming in for the year when it comes to finances. I love some creative. I know, it's very creative. I do see you tapping into your natural talents a lot this year, though. The model is giving. Thank you. You guys are nice. Nah, I'm just putting on my money outfit because we did a career reading. All right, I'm gonna leave it there, Grace. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. All right, let's do the next freebie. Hi, Red. Hi, Steven. I'm doing well. How are you? Hi, Yeet. Hello. Hi, Ghost. Let's do... I love that, Charlie. Let's do Charlie. Charlie, you're writing a book? That's amazing. I want to wear the white one. I usually wear the white outfit when we are talking about air energy, which is all about writing. I love air energy, like Mercurian energy. Sorry, I'm talking about astrology and that bullshit. I guess maybe you guys like that, but... Charlie, your timestamp will be in the description on the VOD channel if you ever want to rewatch it. I'm going to upload the recording over there. And I can show you guys really quickly how to get there. So if I did get to your reading today, which I'm going to get to more, you can find the VOD channel. So you'll see over on the link tree, I've got the YouTube link, right? And then scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Oh, look, oh, there's a VOD channel, and I upload absolutely everything that I stream here. And I also upload the makeup readings if I don't get to on stream. So, alrighty. Let's do Charlie. Let's see. Let's pull in the energy of I'm writing for abuse. Oh, Charlie! Charlie, that's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Girl, you gotta come back and tell us about your book. We were just shouting out Jackson's new game, Flower Power. And just let us know. I love supporting creators. I'll talk about it. I'll even show it on stream if you want. I don't care. I'm nosy like that. Okay. Yeah, that's so cool. Hi, Pepita, welcome. Hi, Lindini. Alright. And you're talking to an abuse survivor, actually. I was, I don't want to talk about me too much, but I was in a domestic abuse thing, and, like, it was really scary. Like, I had to run away. So, you came to the right place. Ooh, temperance. You know what I like? You know what I really like about what you're doing? Is that you're crossing your T's and dotting your I's. I do think you will spend... It's interesting. You know what I see you doing? I see you sitting on it for a little bit. Not to say that you aren't working. I do think that you're working. I think you're being very consistent on it too. Because temperance is here. This is balance and harmony. The Ten of Pentacles says that you are building something very foundational that will last for the rest of your life. You know, this is something that I see you referencing for a long time. The Ten of Pentacles means a legacy. You know, you want this to be something that you are known for as the healer. The healer using your words, using your thoughts, and using your experiences. And it's working. You know, it's really working. I do see in the near future you having a kind of breakthrough moment through a breakdown. And what I mean by this is you will have an experience that teaches you what it's like after, you know, how to explain. It's like you have a chapter dedicated to the healing that goes into writing the book. And that chapter kind of leads into exploring methods of communicating what you've experienced through art. And I see that being really inspirational for you very soon. Like you just spend like the whole weekend writing it, and it's very beautiful, it's very enlightened, and it's very profound. Your challenge is the Princess of Cups, and your advice is the Ace of Pentacles. When you're inspired, drop everything and write, baby. Write, baby. And your advice card from Spirit is to plant seeds of success. You know, if you're struggling to kind of give yourself time to do it, I would say let go of the resistance. I think you know this already. I already feel like you know this, but maybe you just needed another promise that this will be profitable, but it will also give you traction. It'll be something that you'll be known for. So that's what I see. Let me get one more. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, rekindling your soul, touching your heart. It's very healing to do for you and others. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. Alrighty. Alrighty. Being a writer takes a lot of courage and confidence, and so I know, right? I know. I'm too scared to write anything very intense, but I am writing a children's book, and that's exciting. Did I ever show you guys my children's book that I'm working on? I'm working on a book, and it's called so I want to teach children astrology, but not in the sense of like, oh, you know, this is what your sign means. I want it to be about how our differences make a greater tapestry. And I want to relate, like, I'm relating the stars to the beauty of being unique. And it's called, I'll show you. It's called There Are Many Stars in the Sky. It seems such, yeah. This is what I'm working on, so That's legit so cute. Yes, yes. Because a lot of people I've noticed, they feel they're like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a Scorpio. But I want to teach them about the beauty of their star signs. I say bestseller. Oh, thank you. And yeah, I want to teach them about the light and dark sides of their signs and how beautiful it is that we all come together to light up the sky. Definitely a good lesson for kids to learn. I think so too. I think adults will like it too. But I'm definitely kind of gearing it for the like 7 to 10 age range. You know, where they can kind of understand bigger concepts. I'm a Leo, nice. I'm a Sagittarius. I love the cover. Thank you. I drew it myself. Cute, and it has an amazing theme. Thank you. I want to give awareness because abuse can affect everyone, not just the victim. Oh, that's right. That is right. Thank you, Charlie. Sorry, I missed it. Yeah, when I was going through, so I mean, sorry, I know it's a little bit serious, but I've talked about it before, and the reason I like to talk about it is because I know that it's not uncommon. Like, this shit happens all the time. I was super young, and I didn't have any money, and I have an abusive family, and so I was just trying to find any way to get out of my family's home, and I landed myself in a really bad relationship. And you know, I was so used to what how my family was treating me that, you know, when they were treating me really shitty, I was like, this is just normal. I was like, oh yeah, that's normal. And so I ended up living with them, and I had to, well, they tried to unalive me. And like the police was involved, and it was really, really scary. And so I had to put everything that I owned in a trash bag, and I told them that I'm gonna go take out the trash, and I took the car keys and I threw the trash bag in the car, and I just drove, and I drove 37 hours through like a snowstorm and shit. Oh my goodness, yeah. And I had to move back in with my family, unfortunately, but it was better than, you know, my life being threatened. But I just want you guys to know that there are consequences that, like, obviously it hurt my family. They were worried about me. They were scared for me. I had a lot of friends that I was just, like, I felt so bad for my friends because for 2 years I was just inconsolable. I'm really fucked up. Sorry, guys. So, but I really like to talk about it because, you know, a lot of people expect, especially creators and VTubers and stuff like that, to just always be happy and live these great lives, and it's amazing. But no, everybody goes through suffering, and it's important to talk about it, especially when it has to do with escaping abuse. If you are in a situation where you don't feel safe and you feel scared, or even if you are just mentally declining, it is okay to just tap out. All right, it's okay to just, like I said, put your shit in a trash bag and leave. You don't have to tell them. Though I was stupid and I left them a note. I was so fucking dumb. Like, I'm sorry. Oh no, Queen, I love that. Yes, I'm so much better. I'm so much better. And you know, another reason I tell this story is it's actually the reason I started reading tarot. I started reading tarot because I was in a really dark place and I didn't have any friends, I didn't have any family, and I was alone, and I was across the country with just my abuser. And my card deck was my best friend. My card deck took care of me. In fact, my cards are what gave me the motivation to leave. And ever since then, I've been wanting to give people the same healing. Oh, I feel bad, but well, yes. Well, like I said, I talk about it because people go through it all the time. It's not a unique experience. And I think it's important for people to hear my story so that they feel like it's okay to leave and you can get better and that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm a very happy person now. I'm a very, very happy person now. That's amazing. Thank you. Did you teach yourself? I did. I taught myself. I gifted that bitch to me. A lot of people are like, you can't start tarot unless you're gifted a deck. And I'm like, all right, happy birthday. Happy birthday, me. Oh, it always gets better. That's right. I'm glad that you had your cards with you, and I hope with you to give you that hope. It did. It really did. And that's actually why I started. That's actually why I started reading online, and it's the reason I chose the Queen of Cups, because she's very healing. Hi, Olivia! Welcome back. It's good to see you. All right, let's see, who did we do last? We did a freebie. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. Thank you guys for listening to my story. So proud of you, and thank you. I'm proud of me too. Now I see myself as my own hero. You have to be the thing that saves you at the end of the day. Though I was very lucky to have friends that loved me. I had my family. You know, I said my family was abusive, and they are, right? They are, but I've learned how to have better boundaries with them, and it makes things a lot easier. Oh, Peachy Coffee, thank you. We'll stop talking about sad stuff now. Let's get happy again. Oh, thank you very much, Peachy Coffee. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Jrealli. Thank you, soybeanz, Yukio. We're gonna do Yukio next, and then we'll do another freebie after this. If you have a question, just ask in the chat, and I'll do my best to get to you. Oh, thank you, Doodle Noodle. Thank you. Yukio, your timestamp is 56 minutes and 13 seconds. Let me check my thing real quick. What? Just me. Okay. Alright, Yukio. Thank you for trusting me with your reading. Hoping for a live stream. Yeah! What do you got? What's up? Oh, that's me? Oh, that's you. Hey! Yeah, the purple's back. Guess who's back? Is the new guy I'm seeing the real deal I've been waiting on? Oh, let's see. Let's do a little love reading for you. Thank you for trusting me as your reader, as your psychic. Always remember that you are psychic too, so trust your own intuition. And let's see what we got. I want to ring the bell for you too, if that's okay. I feel like cleansing. Yukio, thank you! And thank you to my guides and Yukio's guides for aiding us in this divination. Let's see what's the energy of the guy that Yukio is interested in. Two wands. Oh. I will say this to you. You got the lovers. You got the lovers as your intention. And the thing is that this is a good sign that we are encountering a relationship soon. You know, whether it's this person, just know you're in the right sauce, because this is what you're focusing on. This is what you're calling in. This is what you are harnessing right now. This is soulmate energy. This is pure love, and this is commitment. Your challenge actually is the Wheel of Fortune. You are encountering things that you're meant to encounter, even if it doesn't feel like it. And it will lead you to, well, I'll say, you know, the reason why I said, I was like, we'll see, because the Five of Pentacles is here. The Five of Pentacles represents insecurity. It means we have some things that we don't feel very safe about. We don't feel okay. And you might experience a lot of triggers. And this is really, really common when we're looking for a soulmate, when we're looking for something very serious, when we're doing healing, we're doing the growth necessary to reach here. And so I will say to you that if you're encountering like insecurity in this person, don't be surprised because a lot of times when we meet our soulmate or when we meet a soul that's meant to aid us or help us on this earth, we have to really face our demons and they have to face theirs. And what's important is that we do it in a adult and healed way. The good news is that it could go either way. And the reason I say this is because the 201, it kind of reminds me of a karmic relationship, if I'm completely honest. Just because karmic relationships, we can either stay with them and heal and blossom and grow this into something that's a very beautiful relationship, or they can just be a lesson. But either way, we're meant to encounter them. Either way, we are meant to experience their energy because they have a lesson for us. Now, nobody wants to hear like, oh yeah, the person I'm talking to is a lesson. Nobody likes to hear that, but it oftentimes it's quite true. The Queen of Wands is here, and this is what you're gonna gain out of this. The Queen of Wands is you feeling very beautiful, feeling very lit up and extravagant, feeling like you have an abundance of energy. So this is what you're gaining. Your advice card from Spirit is to let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. That's what I see, Yukio. I hope that's okay. Sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear, but that's what I got. Let me put your timestamp in. Alrighty. Hey guys! Hey guys! It makes sense to me. Good. I'm glad. I love the cards, by the way. They're gorgeous. Thank you, some Spanish guy. Gracias. I'm trying to learn Spanish. I'm not gonna lie. I just like everybody else, I saw the Bad Bunny Super Bowl and I was like, actually, Spanish is kind of hot. Me llamo Ron. Oh, habla español? No, I don't. Sorry. Actually, Spanish kind of sexy. Okay. Okay. Oh, bilingual queen. I would. I used to speak. I actually have a certification in first grade level Japanese. Ooh. Ooh, she speaks first grade level Japanese. Bilingual baddie? Question mark. Yeah, I passed it. Oops. Whoopsies. I passed the JLPT in 5. And I have that like on my resume and everything. So but I did that because, well, when I started becoming a VTuber, I was like, I have to speak Japanese. Okay, trilingual polyglot Ron. You guys are so funny. Okay, honestly, slay. You guys are so funny. Okay, let's see. I want to do another person. Okay, Emil Otor is pink hair. I'm making an object show in the future, and I'm curious how it'll turn out. Can I have a reading? Of course, Emil. Thank you for trusting me as your reader. Thank you. Emil, your timestamp for your reading is 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 6 seconds. Hell yeah, I love that question. I think that's fun. I'm not sure what an object show is. Is it like a art? Is it arts? Are you making like your own channel? That's really interesting. Let's see what we got. I feel like drawing soul cards for you. I really do. It's random objects competing for something. Oh, really? Interesting. I want to pull a single soul card for you, and then I'll also pull some tarot. Yeah! Okay. Alright, we have the initiation. Actually, we had a few of them come out, and they did come out in reverse. reverse. Though I think that's my fault because I picked it up upside down. We have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold, karmic relationships, and the ever-unfolding rose. I'll say this. Don't worry, I speak Woonese. Actually, I am a polyglot. I speak the woo. I can translate the cards for you. So the initiation, this would say to me that it's very important that you start this. And you may find that there's a lot of resistance and a lot of when I say resistance, I mean that there might be a lot of things in the way when you get rolling. Like, for example, you have to take a pause, or something gets in the way, or there's some competition. You will run into this, and it's important that you do. Oftentimes, when we make a really big shift in our life towards something that we feel called to do, especially if it's creative, especially if we feel very passionate about it, there's going to be some resistance. And that resistance is the old you. It's another timeline that is fighting you to come back to what you're comfortable to. And so that's actually a sign that you're going in the right direction. And I know that, like, that's obviously, you're probably gonna be like, what? You're probably gonna be like, okay, like, all right. What do you mean it's not gonna be easy? I don't think it's gonna be easy, but I do think that it'll be worth it. And just know, in a year's time, it will be very beautiful. And when I say beautiful, I'm talking about the rose. It says cracked open. It's happening for you. It's happening for you, not to you. Like, it's happening to help you, not to harm you, even if it's not fun. And so, yeah, you might have some twists, some turns that are unexpected, but it will lead you towards something very, very important, okay? I'm talking out of the darkness into the light. You like the money signs? Yeah, this is for my career readings. Yes, dude. Yes. If you just keep choosing what you know will work, and if you keep saying to yourself, this will work, I can do this, even if people don't believe in you. Like, nobody believed in me when I was like, hey, mom, hey, dad, I'm gonna be a psychic on the internet. They were like, oh. Okay. You know, you don't have to have the praise of people right away. The praise will come later. The praise will come later. And it did. Alrighty. That's what I have. Help, I sent 324 likes. Like, what? What do you mean? Churros, did you make your own VTuber model? I did. I did make it myself. Thank you for noticing. Why? Who's asking? No, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to show off my tinfoil hat because it's funny. Oh, thank you, Bianca. Thank you for the dono. Okay, let's do the next Ko-fi donator. We go back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donators here. Also, let me give a quick shout out to the Ko-fi. We have all kinds of free stuff there. Da, 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 da. If you're learning how to read tarot, I have a free tarot cheat sheet. Let me put that in the chat for you guys. Let me see. Here you go. Here's all my free learning stuff. We have a free tarot cheat sheet. It has the upright and the reverse meanings. If you'd like to use this while you're learning, while you're divining, this is how I learned initially. And then after I learned the basic meanings, I learned a little bit more into them. But it's a really, really good way to get started so that you can pull your little card and then you can look at the sheet and see what it means. I also have other stuff. I have an aura cheat sheet for those of you who are learning how to see auras. I've got the houses for my astrology baddies. I also have the chakras, pendulum mat, candle magic colors, the zodiac signs, and the runes. Also, if you would like to help me get rid of my inventory, because I still have some of these. I've got some spell bags left over from last year. So if you'd like a spell bag, if you'd like me to cast a spell for you, I've got those. And I also have private readings. Yay! Yay! Okay. Thank you so much, everybody who's donated. Thank you, Bianca. Thank you, V, Kenna, Peachy, Vicky, Jrealli, and soybeanz. We're gonna do soybeanz next. And then we'll do another freebie in the chat. Thank you, soybeanz, for your patience. It means a lot to me. I know you've been here for a little bit, but I've only been streaming for an hour. 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 22 seconds. You said, "Hew." I just wanted to see if the goal I'm working towards will be achieved. I feel like it's getting closer. Let's see. Manifesting the sun. Sun card. I hope so. Let's see what we got. Wow, it's been an hour. Time goes by fast, doesn't it? It goes by fast when you're having fun. I'm chilling. Thank you for chilling with me. Oh, let me pen you so people know we're doing you. Okay. All right. Oh, I haven't pulled one of these in a while. I don't know. So you don't have to believe me. You can think I'm crazy, but a lot of times Spirit will tell me to pull from a certain deck. So I'm gonna pull one of these for you, and I'll read it to you, and then we'll see what the tarot has to say. This is money and the law of attraction cards. It doesn't have to be about money, but it's just about, you know, receiving abundance and receiving growth without guilt. Okay, let's see. We have, I will tell my story as I want to be it. If you let your dominant intention be to revise and improve the content of the story you tell every day of your life, it is our absolute promise to you that your life will become that ever-improving story. For by the powerful law of attraction, the essence of that which is like unto itself is drawn in, it must be. So basically what they're saying is, how do you define yourself? Do you say that I'm creative? Or do you say, sometimes I can be a little bit lazy? Do you say that I'm inspired? Or do you say, I have these crazy ideas sometimes? You know, how do you describe yourself? What is your story? And how can you make your story something that invigorates you, that inspires you, rather than from a victim mentality where you're a bit self-deprecating and you're dimming your lights? How can you speak to yourself and speak of yourself and your story thus far from the perspective of somebody who looks up to you? That's what Spirit's inviting you to do today. All right. We got the 3 of Cups and the High Priest. Yeah, dude, it's coming. It's cooking. I have so much doubt, I think it pulls me back sometimes. That's okay. We all do. It's part of being human. We have the 3 of Cups and also the High Priestess. So the High Priestess represents intuition, but it also means the unknown, the spirit realm. And anytime I get the 3 of Cups and the High Priestess together, it means that we have helpers in other realms. Like I said, you can think I'm crazy, you don't have to believe me, but I do believe that Spirit is on your side, the universe is on your side, your angels, your ancestors, everybody's really cheering you on right now. And you probably feel it, especially in the quiet, you know, this energy that I really feel supported in what I'm doing. And I just know that this will matter later. And it will. We have the 8 of Pentacles. This is you feeling like you've mastered something, like you've really created something that can give back to you and you feel very passionate about. So that's really good to see. Your challenge, oh my goodness, your challenge is worry. We never get a challenge unless we can overcome it, but your challenge is being scared and afraid and worried. That's okay. And your advice is to stay in alignment. Look at the you want to be, not the you that you're scared of becoming. Because what you focus on, what you put your energy and focus on is what you are pouring your energy into. And so if you're constantly thinking, I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna be embarrassed, it's never gonna happen, I'm so slow, you're manifesting it. And so that's why Spirit's saying, hey, think of the best case scenario and make that your new normal. Because you better bet it's coming, baby. You better bet that shit's coming, baby. All right. soybeans. I hope that you like that. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you for trusting me. Okay. Okay. Let's do somebody else. Let's see what we got. What do we have? Let's do Jenn. Oh my goodness. Hey, Jenn. Nice to see you again. Welcome back to the stream. We've done so many people. Just out of curiosity, I wonder how many readings we've done today. We've done 13. That's pretty good. 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 36 seconds is your timestamp, Jenn. Thank you for trusting me. Also, hi everybody. Welcome to the stream. If we've never met before, my name is Ron Queen of Cups. It's very good to meet you. And I'm a professional psychic. I am. I don't just do tarot, though tarot is something that I really like to stream. It's just fun, right? You get pretty picture. A lot of people like to learn tarot with me as well, so it's a good time here. I personally believe that when you have an intention and you shuffle the cards and you trust yourself, right, to pull at the right time, you're attracting the right answer that you need. But a lot of the magic as well comes in how you interpret it, you know, what you see beyond the cards. The cards are kind of just energies that can help you with the picture. But it's up to you as the reader, as well as the person receiving the reading, to read in between the lines. And so it's really fun. Thank you for joining me. Oh, good job, Rep. Thank you. Thank you, Olivia. How are you doing, Olivia? Have you started streaming again? Sick number? Wait, what's the sick number? Let's do Jenn's reading. Can I have a reading, please, about if I get a job? Yeah! Let's see what we got. What's the energy around Jenn getting the job that they have in mind, Spirit? I also feel like rolling the astro dice for you. I'm actually going to do that first. Charging! We got the 10th house. Hey, the 10th house has to do with career, ambition. It's about social status, reputation, fame, and power. Very, very nice to get the 10th house when we're doing a career reading. Good sign. We also have a fucking Jupiter, bro. We've got Jupiter, my guys. Okay, I'm sorry for cursing. I should say we've got Jupiter, babes. Jupiter represents luck, growth, optimism, and achievement. It's also new experiences. And you have Taurus. This is about comfort. Taurus says, especially when we're doing a career reading, which is really crazy. New experiences, doing something new. Our career. Taurus says that everything that you have done experience-wise is what's going to land you this opportunity. So we've got really good stuff coming in right off the bat. Oh, hi, Ray. Welcome. How are you doing? Ooh, that's really good. I know, right? First time I hear Orcali. Sorry. What do you mean? I'm innocent and I write children's books. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Yeah, dude. Oh, my goodness. We've got the Queen of Cups. This has to do with nurturing yourself, healing yourself. I think that you've been really working on your lack. Maybe you've been feeling like, man, I've been in this lack mentality and I really want to heal that. And you've successfully mothered yourself and given yourself a lot of emotional peace. And this is allowing new things to flow to you. It's very Venus energy. I also see you really focusing on new things, especially things that light up your heart. You know, I know we're doing a career. Not everybody loves what they do for work, but I think that you say to yourself, you know what? Even if I'm working at a desk, I know that I can make it matter. I can make it magical. And your outcome, oh, excuse me. Your outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. This is sitting pretty. This is sitting in abundance. It kind of reminds me of, you doing something that isn't so stress-inducing. Like, you can do it, you show up, and you're there. And obviously it's work, but it's not hurting you. It's not hurting you. So it's really nice. That's what I got. Me when I pull out the Queen of Cups. OMG, I pulled around. Yay! Oh my gosh! I want you guys to think of me every time you pull the Queen of Cups. I'm I'm working on a new model, and it's gonna be much, much more Queen of Cups coated, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm still gonna have a witch hat though, don't worry. Hey guys! Thank you for coming. We are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. We just did a freebie. We're gonna do another Ko-fi donator, and I'll get to you guys in just a second. Steven, thank you. Thank you, Steven. Mur, thank you. Bianca, thank you. V, thank you. Kenna, Peachy, Vicky, and Jrealli. We're gonna do Jrealli next. Your outfits are so cute, thank you. I like them too. This one is actually my favorite, but I feel like it doesn't show up on screen as well. But technically this is my original colors. Jrealli, thank you for donating twice. It's so nice of you. You have 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 3 seconds. You said, I started this job last year. Within 1 month of me starting, they sent me to 2 other offices to help them. They were falling behind and disorganized. I got a raise back in either May or June 2025. I started doing a lot more, but I wanted to ask if I should ask for another raise. Hey, let's do another one of these. It's out here. Let's see the star energy we have that's aiding you in regards to your job right now. Woo! Okay. Good news. I've got good news. If you walk in there confidently and you say, I need a raise, you'll get it, baby. And I say this because we have a Leo energy. Leo is I know what I want, I get what I want, I say what I want, I get what I want, I wear what I want. Like that's very Leo energy. Very confident. And we also have the 9th house, and the 9th house is aiming for something and going for it. The 9th house is all about expansion and travel. It's Sagittarius energy. And then we also have Uranus. Now Uranus is aiding you when it comes to your work. Uranus is all about change, liberation, individualism, independence. And so everything is saying, set your heart on what you want and your attention, know what you're gonna say, confidently walk up to them, and you will see a change. Okay? Because let's be honest, if they're giving you a bunch of shit to do and they need you, how are they gonna say no? They need you. I want it, I got it. That's right, Jen. That's right. Oh, look, the Knight of Pentacles. And not only that, but you're a consistent worker. You work really hard. You show up. They can trust you to show up too. 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving and reciprocity. I know my worth. I've been here long enough. I deserve this. Look, and you get what you ask for. And the 8 of Pentacles, I'm really good at... You know, the best thing here too is that after you get your raise, you're still gonna continue to be an even better asset for them. It's like if they take care of you, you're gonna take care of them as well. It's like, man, you know, I actually feel incentivized to give them my best, and you get better and better, and they see that. So I feel really good about it, Jrealli, if I'm honest. And we had that not only from the tarot, but also from the star energy of the astro dice. No, your word. That's right. That's right. I started offering spells. Is there anything I need to know regarding this? Oh, thank you. I love when you guys just ask me advice. You know what, Olivia? I can do a reading for it, but I'll give you some advice from somebody who sells spell work. Which I think I'm considering doing like more. I do spell bags, and I have done some candle magic as well. But anyways, long story short, I'll say this as somebody who's done this personally. Make sure that you understand that sometimes for a spell to be successful, you have to communicate with your guides, but also their guides, if there is energy blocking it. And sometimes we have to, and don't tell, like you don't have to tell them this. You don't have to tell them this. What I do is I will do I'll do like a little prayer or a little spell before I do their working to clear energy, to especially blocked energy. And I'll just say to them, hey, you know, if you experience some release, some tears, if you feel very emotional, just know that means it's working. Because we cannot put more energy if there is no space for it to come in. And so my biggest advice to you is to clear out energy, clear out blocks, so that the person you're doing this spell for actually has space for it. And you will see it work so much faster. Like so much faster. Ooh, I hear you. Yeah. And then obviously, you know, they'll come back. And so, because you're good at what you do. All right, Olivia. Let's see what Tarot has to say for you. Olivia, do you know what time of the year are we in? Let's see. We pagan year, wheel of the year time. I don't know, because I have a deck for this and they're telling me to use it. Hold on. Where am I? No. What is now? Spring. Oh, Ostar. Dang it! I don't have the Ostera one. Maybe they want you to get it. Have you ever heard of the Seasons of the Witch deck? Ostara. I don't have that one yet. It's literally the one I don't have. Gosh dang it. Consider getting this. I feel like this deck would be your best friend for this season, just because they were showing it to me. I don't know. Anyways, let's see what Tarot has to say. Oh, thank you, Unicorn. Thank you. All right. Ooh, the Three of Swords. The Hanged one and the... Yeah! Okay, here's what you need to know. The Three of Swords, as you know, it means heartbreak, it means sadness, it means trauma. The Hanged one is here, and this is seeing this from a new perspective, and then we have the Tower. I actually really think that you will be transmuting, like you will be very, very good at transmutation. And I know that's kind of specific because I'm seeing the Three of Swords is about pain, but obviously pain is a lesson. And the Hanged one is like, man, I'm seeing how this actually works now. And the Tower says to us, yeah, that's the reason it happened, and it clears the way. And I had mentioned earlier, make sure that you clear out blocked energy. Obviously, I'm seeing that again here. I think Spirit really wants you to focus on not only clearing, but also transmutation. I feel like you would be so good at that. Like, so it's giving very, I don't know why. It's giving like Mars energy, but also Pluto energy. I know that's so strange to say. Let's see what the challenge is. The Ten of Cups, yeah. Oh my goodness. You can heal, you can fucking clear trauma so fast. You would be so good at this. Have you ever considered doing like womb cleansings for people? I know that's so strange to say. I don't know why, but I was seeing like, I haven't seen this in like months and months, but I'm pretty sure people do like energy cleanses for women on their will. But they said something about it. You would be so good at it. You would be so fucking good at it, dude. And I think you could make it fun. It reminds me of unblocking energy from the lower chakras with dance as well, especially the Prince of Pentacles. So, I mean Prince of Wands, excuse me. Alrighty. That's what I said. Do you like to dance? I fucking love dancing. Just twerk it out, baby. Just twerk out the trauma. I love that. It works. Is wrong. Oh, you guys, be careful. Be careful. There are a lot of scammers pretending to be me. I will never ever message you. Just be careful. I rarely follow people too. I don't message people. I only do readings here on my live, or I do readings over on my Ko-fi account. So they're trying to get me to be careful. Just block them. Just block them. If you try to talk to them, they'll just be like, how could you? You're an idiot and I'm gonna curse you. Don't listen to them. They're full of shit. just block them. Just block and report. I love that mentality. I will never message you. That hurt. Oh, don't take it like that. Don't take it like that. I spend time with you here, you know, and so I have people who message me and who email me. If you really want to reach out to me, email me. Email me. My email is ronqueenofcups@gmail.com. If you have any questions, just email me. That's a much better way to get in contact with me. So thank you, Raddy. You're so welcome. You're very, very welcome. Okay. All right, my friends. I think I'm going to end it there. Thank you for getting me to 52% on my goal today. It means a lot to me. Also, if I didn't get to you today, don't worry. Don't worry. I'll do a makeup reading for you in the morning. I always do makeup readings. You can find them over on the VOD channel. And I'll send you a link. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. You see how everybody here has a link in their thing? That goes to their makeup reading. Watch this. Copy, paste. And here's the makeup readings for that stream. So I'll get to you guys in the morning. And if you'd like to get a private reading, I do have those available. It's okay, you don't have to. But yeah, I've caught up on so much stuff, so I have room for that. Anyways, I gotta go. It's almost midnight. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you. Buenos noches. Buenos noches. Wait, I don't. Mi amigos. How do you say my community? Buenos noches, Ron. Thank you. Thank you. You're very welcome. Mi comunidad. You guys are my couplets. My couplets. Oh, wow. There are so many Spanish-speaking people in my chat, dude. Hola. Okay, sexies. Did you guys know that you're hotter than me? Bilingual queen. Yes, the answer is yes. You guys do know you're hotter than me. Hola, te quiero muchísimo. You love me. Te quiero muchísimo. Rana es la más bella. Thank you. You called me pretty, I think. Right? You called me pretty. I love her Spanish. Gracias. Gracias. You're so funny. Gracias. Okay, bye guys. I love you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Mama.